Weed of the week is Blackseed Plantain.
This is a perennial weed. I know a lot of times you see it around the edges of yards and you think, it's no big deal because it doesn't even have a stem above ground. It's just got leaves and eventually a seed head. You think, it's not a big problem, but it's a perennial. It's going to be a problem for you, especially if you let it go to seed. So we want to get this one under control.
Yeah, I'll tell you too, if you're looking for an identifying feature, it has little to no hair on it. But like Darren said, it is kind of, to me, weird when there's no above ground stem, just a bunch of leaves.
All right, so let's talk about it in a variety of situations. First, if you had it out in a cornfield, I would start with verdict down. The sharpen that's in the verdict is going to do a good job burning it down. Of course, if you've got Roundup, Post-Emerge, or Liberty, you're going to do a nice job burning off the top. Roundup would be the better one to get down into the root system. I also like Status in corn. Seems to do a nice job on plantain.
Okay, when you turn to wheat, what I would probably suggest is starting again with sharpen. Use 2 ounces though, not just 1. 2 ounces is key if you want good burn down and residual control. Post-emerge, we don't have a lot of great choices. If it was me, I'd probably pick Husky, but there's nothing that's going to be perfect on this tough perennial weed.
All right, in soybeans, a little different story. We want to start with the 3 pre's always. We're going to do a decent job burning it back with some Valor or Authority, and if you have Roundup in that burn down, it's going to make a world of difference for you. Post-emerge, it's a perennial weed, so Roundup's your best choice. We've often found success though with some Cobra or Flex Star mixed in with almost anything.
In lawns, there's, again, nothing perfect, but you can certainly burn this weed back with 2,4-D. Might take 2 or 3 shots per year for multiple years, but eventually you will get it under control. We do prefer the 2,4-D choline version like Freelex or Enlist 1 if that is labeled in your area. Otherwise, old 2,4-D, you got to be real careful about where you use it because of all the vapor coming off that particular chemistry.
That's all the time we have for this week's weed, but Iron Talk is coming up next.